So if you guys have not checked out that new Chris Rock Selective Outrage, it is golden knowledge. For the record, he put Will Smith in the coffin. I'll let you guys go watch that and see that. But I was watching Selective Outrage from Chris Rock. I'm probably gonna watch it again later. And he brought up some really good points that I talk about on this YouTube channel quite a bit. Chris Rock is a very, very intelligent comedian. I was just sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, you probably watch Chris Rock because you want to hear his perspective. You want to hear his knowledge on the situation, his analysis on something, and him to throw a little bit of laughter on top of it. Some comedians are just naturally, they just stick to funny situations and they spaz out, whatever it is, right? He's a different kind of comedian. You have to be a thinker, have to be an observer of your surroundings and in the society to recognize what he's talking about. So he got to the point of what the new drug is today. And this is a spoiler alert. So if you guys don't want to watch this video, I'm going to spoil a little bit of it. Try not to spoil all of it, but this is a very important point that he pointed out that I want to emphasize in this video. So he gets to the point where he talks about the new drug of today and how the new drug of today is attention. Everybody's fighting for attention. Now, why is this the case? Because we have likes, social media, followers, pictures, right? And once he said that, he was 110% right. Because let me break something down for you guys, right? Normally little kids, if you watch little kids, they're narcissists. They want the parents' attention 24/7. They're fighting for the parents' attention. If you have a few little kids, they're all fighting for your attention, right? Sometimes this can even be seen within dogs. They're fighting to see who gets the most attention. It isn't until you grow up out of that where you don't fight that hard for attention. But see, the drug addiction of attention today is widespread. So what does that mean? We have a society full of children or full of grown people thinking like children. That's what we have right now. Maybe this is one of the reasons why we are collapsing in our society. And he goes into that, but we're not going to address that in this video. And so he goes into the points about how people seek attention. And obvious one is showing your body off, showing your ass off. Matter of fact, it's gotten so bad that if you're a woman, it don't matter if you got a little booty, big booty, it don't even matter at this point. If you post a picture of your backside in a G string, you're going to get followers on some level. That's one pillar of it. But the biggest pillar, or one of the biggest pillar, that rivals women posting butt pictures to get followers on social media platforms, the other one is how people get attention, is that he brought up, is victimhood. Everybody in society wants to be a victim. Everybody in society wants to be a victim. And what we have right now is the Victim Olympics. Who can out-victim the victim? And the sad part is, there's real situations with real victims that are completely being ignored. The people that are actually victims get tossed into the bowl of the fake victims. So now when she mixed that up, you can't tell the real victims from the fake victims. So guess what? The real victims oftentimes don't get the support, the help, the justice they actually need. Black people crying, victimhood, racism, slavery. Women crying, victimhood, no accountability. They've been oppressed, not protected. The rainbow community, victimhood, oppressed. Everybody wants to be a social justice warrior. Everybody's trying to blame somebody for something that in most cases is not true. This is how far gone our modern society has gotten. One other thing he said in that special that was 100% on the money was, America is divided right now. And to you guys watching this video, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the news, paying attention to the things around you. America, we're so freaking divided that if this was 1,000 years ago, we'd have a civil war. That's how divided we are. Ukraine is more unified than we are, and they're at war. Where does it end? Where do we stop it? Where is the regulation? At this point, you can't trust the Republicans or the Democrats at this point. You can't do that. If you're a person that's thinking logically, a person that thinks in the broad stroke, you can't trust either party either way. And there's one party in particular you can't trust at all. And we know what party that is, right? If you've been watching me. Pay attention to what's real, guys. It's getting bad out here. This is the society that we're going to have to speak up against, a society that we're going to have to live in. So you guys do the best that you can. And I'm going to keep sitting up here talking about the topics that need to be talked about. Right? So, but I don't want to ramble on too long. You guys go check out that Netflix special. You guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my videos if you like my videos. And we're out.